Today, one of our winning golf contestants could drive home with the keys to a gorgeous GMC Sierra 1500. Believe me, you won't want to miss the excitement. Next on Winning Golf. He's got a chance. Could it be? It's in the cup! Wow!
Winning golf, that's what we play.
It's in the hole!
Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And today, Winning Golf comes to you from the beautiful Penn Golf Club. And joining me as one of our hosts today from Delaware Valley Rare Coin Company is my very, very dear friend, Rich Weaver. And Rich, first of all, welcome back to Winning Golf. Nice cheer for Rich. Rich, what a joy it is today to have you and Regina hosting this terrific group of people. And Rich, to top it off, today's fun and competition are going to happen right here at your home course, the beautiful Penn Golf Club. Rich, I can hardly wait to get the competition started.
Doug, we're looking forward to it. Regina and I want to thank everybody for showing up, all our friends. And I just have one question. Yes. Who's ready for some winning golf?
Yeah. Well, that's the perfect line, because I was going to give that line. So one more time, are you ready to play some winning golf?
Yeah.
Awesome. Our first skills competition today is a putting contest. And Joe Furia, Fran Connor, and Steve Smales have been invited to participate. Guys, here's the game. All three of you will putt from 10 feet at the same time. Now, whoever rolls it in first will win the prize. And what a prize it is. How about a gift certificate to the beautiful Desmond Hotel? Sound awesome, everybody? What a prize?
Yeah.
Let's get ready to putt. Okay, Steve, Fran, and Joe are ready to putt from 10 feet. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, putt. And here they come. Some nice strokes. Who will roll it in first? Going right at it. This one's got a chance. Oh, that's very close. This one's got it. Oh, it's in the hole. What a great putt. Well, Joe Furia, congratulations. That was an awesome putt. You faced some very stiff competition there, but you rolled in the 10-footer first, and now you'll get to enjoy some delicious food and beverage at the beautiful Desmond Hotel. Joe, I hope you had a great time in the contest.
Had a great time, Doug. Thank you for having us, and also thank you to Rich Weaver, my swing coach.
That's awesome, my friend. Well, as you can see, this Delaware Valley Rare Coin team knows how to play some winning golf, and the great news is this. We still have lots of exciting contests ahead of us, but first, let's take a tour around today's host facility, one of the gems of Chester County, the stunning Penn Golf Club. Penn Golf Club, a private club uniquely positioned in both Chester and Delaware counties, opened its doors in 1965. The 142 acres offers golfers amazing views surrounded by tree-lined fairways, beautiful ponds, lush landscaping, rolling hills, and adventurous terrain. The beautifully manicured golf course was designed by famous golf architect Russell Roberts. From the tips, Penn Oak stretches to over 6,600 yards, and although the narrow fairways and undulating greens can be very challenging, the golf course offers 5 sets of tees, making a day on the course enjoyable for players of all levels. One thing is for sure, with the recent completion of several course projects, such as new tee boxes, newly paved cart paths, and a gorgeous waterfall, this golf course is now recognized as one of the true gems of Chester County. In addition to the pristine golf course, the golf amenities are abundant. Penn Oaks now offers a first-class in-house club repair shop, as well as top-notch practice facilities, which include a driving range, 2 putting greens, and a state-of-the-art short game center.
We have a tremendous practice facility, I think one of the best in the area. We got a driving range with 4 target greens, so you can work on all types of yardages. We got 2 practice putting greens, one we're on right now, so you get an opportunity to practice all types of slopes and things like that we have in the course. Also have a chipping area up top here before you go out and play, and we have a great large expansive chipping area down below behind our 13th hole that you can practice all types of shots, even a fairway bunker shot.
The dedicated pro shop staff offers a vibrant tournament program, as well as a fully stocked pro shop and over-the-top service to both members and guests. And speaking of staff, the Penn Oaks golf staff includes a team of 6 PGA golf professionals who provide private lessons and clinics for adults, fun and enriching golf camps for juniors, as well as grow the game programs for new golfers.
We do teach people from the outside. You do not have to be a member, but our members take a lot of lessons from us because they really find it valuable.
And last, but certainly not least, this season Penn Oaks will open an amazing 30,000 square foot putting course called The Nest. Of course, Penn Oaks offers more than just a golfing experience. The recently renovated modern clubhouse includes a private dining room, a gorgeous ballroom, as well as a ballroom patio and tent area that allows the Penn Oaks staff to host events for up to 400 guests. The clubhouse also offers a unique men's lounge, a stunning new club entrance, a popular pub, a beautifully enclosed pub patio, and a spectacular outside gathering place named the Penn's Pavilion. Of course, with new clubhouse facilities, it's important to offer a full culinary experience. At Penn Oaks, whether it's a fine dining, intimate, or casual setting, the experience comes with a 5-star menu, delicious dishes, selected wines, amazing views, and superior service. And for larger events such as holiday parties, weddings, bar or bar mitzvahs, corporate meetings, or golf outings, the professional clubhouse staff provides 3 dedicated event coordinators, always ready and willing to exceed your expectations. In fact, the entire staff at Penn Oaks Golf Club has one simple goal in mind for all members and guests, and that is to make your experience at Penn Oaks simply perfect. If interested in finding out additional information about membership or how to plan your special event, please call 610-399-0501 or check out the web at pennoaksgolfclub.com.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players. Bruce Longenecker, Joe Furia, John Gruby, Rick Weaver, Cheryl Chaika, Steve Smales, Rich Weaver, Susan Longenecker, Steve Geringer, Regina Weaver, Ed Chaika, Dan Reevy, Fran Connor. Our players are set for Doug's FootJoy lesson tip and shoe contest. FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf.
So if there's one shot in the game of golf that demands good tempo, I believe it's the pitch shot. So what is good tempo? What is bad tempo? And how do you build good tempo? We're going to talk about that today. Good tempo to me is a smooth, fluid swing. It's in the right sequence. It looks easy on TV because they're so fluid, all right? A bad tempo would be a sudden, quick, jerky movement with your hands and arms. That would be bad tempo. Let's talk about 3 ways to build good tempo. Number 1, you definitely have to be tension-free. And that's a big concept in the game of golf, right? You have to be tension-free. My hands, my arms, and my shoulders are very relaxed, so I can feel smooth and fluid. Number 2, I have to keep my hands quiet. The #1 negative in a pitching shot is if my hands get involved like this. If my hands get involved, they get overactive, now I'm not in sequence anymore. When I take my arms back, my body moves. If my arms move more, my body continues to move. Well, if my hands get overactive, they're here, my body's still back here, but my hands are over here. So now I'm out of sequence. That's bad tempo, that's a disaster waiting to happen. So we want to stay in sync, okay? The final tip is you have to take a long enough backswing. Many players take their club back only into here, and now they have to get all their club head speed on the way through. And that means they often have to force the action, force that move. Well, we don't want to force anything pitching. We want to be smooth. So we should be taking this club back into here with a natural hinge. We don't see the wrists do this because it's nice and natural. But they do have a little bit of a hinge. That gets the ball up in the air. If my backswing is long enough, then it gives me the feeling I don't have to swing hard on the way down and I can be fluid and smooth. Sound great, everybody? Yep. Yeah. Awesome. Well, before we get to the very exciting FootJoy contest, I would love for Dan Reevy to come up. Have a nice applause for Dan.
Hey! Hi, guys.
Seems like a nice guy.
Yes, sir.
All right, Dan, so I think you know the goal today. The goal today is to be we want to be tension-free.
Got it.
Okay, we also want to make quiet with the wrists and hands, right?
Yep.
Now we want to take a long enough backswing that we can float that ball up on that green. Okay? Yes, I'm going to step back with this wonderful team from the Delaware Valley Rare Coin Company. When you're ready, let's pop one up onto the green here. All right, everybody, look at this shot. Well done, Dan. That might come off that back hill towards the cup. And look at this effort by Dan Reevy.
Look at that.
And woo! That was a thing of beauty. I hope you learned a lot today.
I sure did. Thank you, Doug, very much. I'm having a blast.
You're quite welcome.
All
Well,
right.
everyone, you ready to try to win a pair of FootJoy shoes? Yeah. Let's go.
Our FootJoy contest is a 30-yard uphill pitch from the heavy rough. It's no problem for Ed Chaika.
This one's got a chance. Wow. Great effort by Ed Chaika.
Dan Reevy pitches it very well here.
Look at this tempo by Dan. That's winning golf, Dan. Well done. Great job.
Rich Weaver's effort stops less than 8 feet away.
Nice tempo, and that's going to be about pin high when it's done. That's a beautiful touch by our host, Rich Weaver.
Bruce Longenecker hits a tremendous shot to 3 feet 9 inches.
Look at this touch by Bruce. That was a thing of beauty. Well done, Bruce Longenecker.
But Joe Furia takes the shoes with this winning golf shot to 2 feet 9 inches.
Look at this touch by Joe. That is winning golf by Joe Furia. Well, Joe, congratulations. Your perfect tempo led to a great pitch shot. Only 2 feet 9 inches from the cup, Joe. So now you'll be lacing up a gorgeous pair of FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf. But my question for you right now is this. How would you like to add an amazing hybrid to those new FootJoy shoes?
Oh, Doug, that'd be great.
Well, Joe, you're a great guy, so I hope you get the opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
What do you do when you take the lead? Run with it. Redefine it. Push further. Get it wrong to get it right. Don't just lead the pack. Pull others to the front. Rise up. Stand out. Step forward.
The GMC Sierra with hands-free driving. Yeah, it rocks. Or get 0.9% APR plus over 1,200 trade assistance and no monthly payments for 90 days on Sierra 5.3-liter Ecotec 3 V8 light-duty models.
Finally, a tour-level launch monitor for every golfer. The Bushnell Launch Pro. Technology used by virtually every tour pro to know their numbers and improve their game. Personal launch monitor with unmatched accuracy and performance, both indoors and out. Improve your game, boost your confidence, lower your scores. The Bushnell Launch Pro. Accuracy above all.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by Titleist Golf Balls. Titleist, the #1 ball in golf. And by Per Golf, training systems for the tour player and the rest of us striving to get there. Per Golf. Scotty Cameron Putters, the choice of champions. Scotty Cameron Putters. And Shine Nutrition, health meal replacement shakes, energy teas, and treats. Just what your body needs. Shine Nutrition. Doug Hendricks wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design.
With winning golf, everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. It's time now for our Titleist Challenge. Titleist, the choice of the world's best.
Well, everyone, if you like the FootJoy contest, I believe you're going to love the Titleist Challenge because one of you could take home the #1 hybrid in golf, a beautiful Titleist hybrid. How's that sound? So here's the deal. Our other wonderful host today, Regina Weaver, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then have 2 chances to roll in and putt from only 10 feet for that Titleist hybrid. So needless to say, this is going to be very exciting. And speaking of exciting, Regina, who's our lucky contestant today at the beautiful Penn Golf Club? Can you feel the excitement, everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Open that baby up, and it looks like Steve Geringer. Steve? All right, Steve, you're right there so I can speak with you, my friend.
Oh, I love my putter.
All right, Steve, here's the deal.
Yes.
2 putts from 10 feet. You roll one in. You're the new owner of a Titleist hybrid. Are you up for the challenge?
Sounds great, Doug. Just tell me which way it breaks.
You got it. All right, buddy. Let's go make a putt. Okay, Steve Geringer has 2 chances to roll in a 10-foot putt. If successful, Steve will add a Titleist hybrid to his bag, just like I did this season. Beautiful stroke. It's got a chance, Steve Geringer. Oh, just rolled off to the side. Well, he's got a mulligan, so I think Steve is very happy. Steve Geringer from 10 feet. Oh, it was a great effort. You didn't win the prize, but I still hope you had a great time.
I had a great time, Doug. It's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome, my friend.
Thank you.
Well, we didn't give away the title as hybrid this week, but the great news is this. We still have a ton of wonderful prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round one underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge will showcase our competitors' short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 tests the chipping skills. Steve Smales has a feel for this 95-footer.
Look at that shot. Man.
Ed Chaika sets the mark to beat at 6.5 feet.
Go from 90 feet with a gap wedge, and boy, look at this touch by Ed. That is pin high and a great effort, Ed.
His wife Cheryl chips it an inch closer.
She's got a 7-iron, and boy, this could be very close from 90 feet. What an effort by Cheryl Chaika.
Rich Weaver's ball dancing its way to just over 4 feet.
Tempo is beautiful, club selection's good, and look at this shot by our host. That is awesome.
But check out Susan Longenecker's effort. 2 feet 4 inches to take the round.
Boy, this could be really good. With an 8-iron from left to right, this one's got a chance to be very close. Susan Longenecker, well done.
Up next, a 75-foot chip that John Gruby handles well.
John Gruby, and that's a great effort, John. Well done.
Rich Weaver shows off his short game skill.
This is rolling from left to right, and that is a thing of beauty. Winning golf by Rich Weaver. Well done.
Joe Furia chips it nicely to just over 4 feet.
Look at this shot by Joe. It's got a chance. Joe Furia. That's winning golf, my friend.
Fran Connor looks to take the round with this gem to 2 feet.
Fran Connor's got a chance. Fran Connor. Wow. I think we'll take that one.
But 2 are even closer. Susan Longenecker.
Susan Longenecker, a mover from left to right. Look at this touch by Susan. A star is born. Look at this. Oh, my. Winning golf.
And Bruce Longenecker, whose chip to 1.5 feet takes the round.
Moving from left to right, Bruce has got a chance to be very close. And look at that effort by Bruce Longenecker.
Round 3 features a 25-foot putt with a left to right break. John Gruby has good form.
John Gruby. Oh, boy, I like that roll.
Regina Weaver rolls her ball to 2 feet 3 inches.
This will come down left to right. And look at this touch by Regina. Winning golf, Regina Weaver.
Dan Reevy's effort is just over a foot from the cup.
Mover from left to right, and that is about cup high. It's a good effort there, my friend. Thanks. Good.
Ed Chaika's putt stops at just 8 inches.
This looks really good. Ed Chaika. Look at that touch by Ed.
Fran Connor is an inch closer.
From 25 feet. Beautiful line, beautiful speed. Fran Connor. It's winning golf, Fran.
But check out Steve Geringer's putt. At 4 inches away, he takes the round.
Beautiful setup. Moving from left to right, Steve Geringer. Right on the doorstep.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks, brought to you by Thermal Solutions, a dynamic mechanical insulation contractor presently celebrating 17 years of excellence. Thermal Solutions.
I'm on the tee today with Steve DeMarco, the managing partner here at the gorgeous Penn Golf Club. And Steve, it's just great to have Winning Golf back on site and to see you and the team here.
Doug, it's a pleasure having you back, and I know you had some of our members out for a show this morning, and it looked like it was a great time, and I know the Weavers are excited about it, and so are we, so welcome back.
Thank you so much. This morning went terrific, and I just love coming out here and doing the show because each season it seems like something new and exciting blossoms. And my goodness, we have new pro shops and pub patios and Penn's Pavilion and waterfalls and golf course projects. And last year you kind of talked about something called the Nest, and it's in gear now, just about ready to go sometime later this summer. How did this idea materialize?
Well, Doc, this is one of the ideas that I had, again, looking at golf, trying to figure out ways to put people together, to keep the competition going, to have fun, to socialize, and bring people to the club. So about 2 years ago, my superintendent and I, Mark Williams, were at Pinehurst, and we just fell in love with the putting course. And I said, you know, we have to build one of these someday. And so we've been planning, and I didn't realize, you know, the undertaking to do this. It was massive, and they pulled it off, and it's a 25, 30,000 square foot putting course that I think our members are just going to just really like. You know, we have lights and music and all the things you need to really take golf to the fun level and bring everyone into it. So we're really excited to bring it to the club.
Well, that's awesome, because we've done such a great job, you and your team here, on the social side, not just the golf side, and this brings golf and social together.
Yeah.
So it's just a complete win, and you know, and the long-term goal here is to make everything for the members here and guests simply perfect. And I think this is another step in the right direction.
And we keep inching towards it, and that's our goal. And like I said, with the nest, I think it's just going to be another amenity that the members are really going to enjoy.
Well, thank you, my friend. I love teaming up with you. Look forward to another great season together.
Same here.
Thank
Great.
you, Steve. I'll see you next week on the tee.
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor Round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week, our players are tested with a 20-yard downhill pitch. Regina Weaver dialed in.
We'll take that.
Cheryl Chaika slips her pitch just inside of that.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Okay, well done, Cheryl.
Rick Weaver hopes to get into the final with this effort to 5 feet 4 inches.
Look at Rick Weaver coming in towards the cup, and that is a thing of beauty right there. Awesome job.
But our 2 finalists stood out. Susan Longenecker's pitch stops at 2 feet 9 inches.
And look at this touch by Susan. My goodness, what a day today. Awesome.
And Steve Geringer's pitch stops at 2.5 feet.
So moving from right to left, and look at this touch by Steve Geringer. That is a thing of beauty right there. Awesome.
So it'll be Geringer versus Susan Longenecker in our Belfour Up and In playoff when Winning Golf comes right back.
What made a guy think he could change a centuries-old game? How did he know the trajectory of golf could be re-engineered by the raw force of a grinding wheel? How did one man's vision launch an endless run of worldwide wins? We may never know what made Bob Vokey take on the world of wedges, but golfers everywhere are lucky he did.
Prizes for Winning Golf contestants provided by Bushnell, the #1 laser rangefinder in golf. Bushnell. Vokey SM9 wedges. Choose closer. Vokey SM9 wedges. And by Ahead, advanced headwear, embroidery, and design. Ahead. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. FootJoy Performance Outerwear. Layer up with FootJoy. Welcome back to Winning Golf. We're all set for our Belfour Up and In playoff. Belfour Property Restoration. Restoring more than property.
We're on the 18th green, and our 2 finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a beautiful championship trophy, and the chance to drive home with the keys to a gorgeous GMC Sierra 1500. Now, the rules for the Belfour Up and In playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf champion. Okay, our first shot in the Belfour Up and In playoff will be a 20-yard uphill pitch shot from the rough. Susan Longenecker will have the honor. Susan carries a 39 handicap and plays most of her golf right here at Penn Oaks. Got a little bit excited there, and this could come back towards the hole. That's the advantage of this green, and here it comes. And Susan's home course, and boy, she played a smart shot. That is course management by Susan Longenecker. And now it's Steve Geringer's turn to try and battle this very challenging 9th green here at Penn Oaks. Steve owns an 18 handicap and enjoys his golf at Allentown Municipal. And this looks very good from Steve Geringer. And now we have a putt off. Wow, 2 great pressure shots. Susan Longenecker hit a great shot to about 8 feet. Let's see what happens here. Nice soft touch. This one's got a chance. Oh, it just drifts to the right a little bit. Well, Steve Geringer has about 7 feet. Steve Geringer with a nice putt. It is on the lip of the cup. Steve will tap that in, please. Well done, Steve. Okay. Let's see if we can roll this in and tie here. And she's in the heart of the hole. We have a playoff. Susan Longenecker will go first and hopefully nestle one close to the hole. Oh, she tapped it a little bit, but it's rolling up onto the green, and it's downhill from there, so we got a pretty good shot there. Well, Steve Geringer knows what he has to do. He's got to get inside of about 15 feet to become the winning golf champion. He's got a pitching wedge here. Oh no, this is rolling pretty good. The question is, will it come off the hill? If it comes off the hill, it's going to be close. So our winning golf champion here is Steve Geringer. Boy, Steve, your short game was A+ today, especially at the end. You hit the pressure shots when it counted. I just hope you enjoyed your day and experience with winning golf.
Doug, I did. The weather was beautiful. Your instructions were great. I played better than I thought I possibly could, and these were the results. It was a great day.
Well, thank you so much, Steve. Now, your great day could become a lot greater.
I hear it.
Because in a couple minutes, I'm going to give you the opportunity to putt from only 60 feet for the keys to a gorgeous GMC Sierra 1500. This is a beautiful vehicle, Steve. Do you have one more pressure putt in you today?
I haven't made too many 60-footers, but I'm going to give it a try.
Well, we are certainly rooting for you, my friend. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
The GMC Sierra with hands-free driving. Yeah, it rocks. Or get 0.9% APR plus over 1,200 trade assistance and no monthly payments for 90 days on Sierra 5.3-liter EcoTech 3 V8 light-duty models.
You'll never experience a hotel quite like the Desmond Malvern, a DoubleTree by Hilton. Now you can enjoy a fully renovated hotel with the same great service and staff, as well as our popular 2 on-site restaurants and pub. Our distinct banquet spaces can accommodate all sizes for any special occasion. The Desmond is also home to the only IACC certified conference center in the area. The Desmond Malvern, a DoubleTree by Hilton, where you can get your Hilton honor points and a cookie too.
It's time on Winning Golf for the Champions Putt, sponsored by your Tri-State Buick GMC dealers. Check out the new GMC Sierra 1500 at your Tri-State Buick GMC dealer.
Winning Golf is thrilled to have the Tri-State Buick GMC dealer sponsoring this exciting event. So let me set the stage. We're on the beautiful practice putting green here at Penn Oaks Golf Club. Today's Winning Golf champion, Steve Geringer, is only 60 feet away from the cup. If he can roll it in, Steve will win the keys and a 2-year lease to a spectacular GMC Sierra 1500. And he's rolling it to the right side. This should come back to the left. This got a chance. Rolling down towards the cup, right on line and just a few feet short. And that's a great effort by our champion, Steve Geringer. Well, what a beautiful memory we built today at the gorgeous Penn Oaks Golf Club. I would personally like to thank the entire Penn Oaks staff and membership for their warm welcome and over-the-top hospitality. Also, very special thanks to my 2 wonderful hosts, Rich and Regina Weaver, and their Delaware Valley Rare Coin team for providing us a day filled with lots of cheer, great camaraderie, and plenty of Winning Golf highlights. And finally, thanks to all of you for watching Winning Golf, the show where, as you know, everybody wins. I'll see you all next week.
Everybody wins.